College. It's supposed to be the best years of our lives, a time to grow, explore, and prepare for the future. But for many students, it feels more like a pressure cooker. Deadlines, financial struggles, social expectations, and an unrelenting fear of failure weigh heavy on our minds. Stress is part of college life, but what happens when stress becomes unbearable? What happens when the support systems meant to help us are not strong enough?
So sometimes in college, I get really stressed and stuff like that, like getting between classes, make sure everything's done for homework, classwork, or just projects. So, to find time to do everything and figure out a life and balance with my friends is kind of stressful.
Across the country, surveys show that more than 6% of college students experiencing overwhelming anxiety feel hopeless. They feel that they have no one to talk to when they feel a sense of stress and anxiety. And when students do go looking for help, they often find long wait lists, underfunded counseling centers, or even no help at all.
It's impacted like my way of learning and everything like that because when I have stress and I'm stressing out over assignments or something, it motivates me to work more and it makes me reflect on things like that. Where it's like I can do assignments in the future now, so I don't have to stress over it better.
Colleges promise students a world of support, but many fail to deliver. Budget cuts often target mental health resources first, leaving students to fend for themselves. And while some schools offer services, they are often too understaffed to help handle the rising demand. Institutions talk about resilience and self-care, but what about structural care? What about making mental health a priority, not just a marketing slogan?
When I'm stressed out, I usually go to my mom or my dad. When I'm at school, I don't really have a lot of options to take care of my stress. So I usually go home, talk to my mom, my dad, or I pray, and talk to God.
The quiet crisis of mental health in colleges is not going away. Students are often calling out for help, and it's time for the colleges to start answering.
Some things that stress me out. Some of the teachers they don't match my way of learning. Like the way teaching don't match my way of learning, so it's kind of hard to comprehend the information. So it's kind of hard. Sometimes that stresses me out a little bit. The assignments stress me out a little bit. It's a lot more work than in high school, I would say that. So it can be a little stressful, but as long as you have a good time management schedule, you'll be all right.
If we want students to thrive, we need real solutions, more funding, accessible care, and a culture that values mental health as much as academic success. Because no one should have to sacrifice their well-being for their future.